일단은 테라.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
어차피 이것도 모나코고. 어? 여긴가?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Goodbye. Please avoid damaging yourself or others.
로즈웨이에서 비밀수색.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
이씨, 로즈웨이 이렇게 가야 되는구나.
Don't they have anybody with late arrivals? Some paperwork or ticketing there or whatever?
up and spit out? What sort of creature, other than humans, would be so wasteful?
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
They left their own outside. What? Was it that bad?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. Those need not be mutually exclusive. My work would benefit everyone, and not just within our colony. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursor. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name.
Mr. Jameson is fated to die. It'll be pointless to intervene. Then again, maybe we're fated to save him.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Sure, I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask? As little as possible. I mean, yeah. I'm staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of raptidons hauled in from Monarch. It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet's flush and the roof doesn't leak. Much. Hell if I know. There were a bunch of folks with guns and a lady yelling about wanting jobs or something. Next thing I knew, the raptidons were loose. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Seriously. Captain, I believe he's making enraptured. It's an aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargoed, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug. The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
This should prove a worthwhile endeavor.
If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom.
Gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. I hope he's okay. That's the last of them! Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
I always wanted to sneak into a secret lab by crawling through the vents like they do in the serials.
Sounds like they got a backup somewheres. Maybe even a fat perk.
We were destined to prevail. One hit, Captain! I heard something.
Hey! You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. Give me a little credit. We are not bandits. We do not steal research. We liberate it. So a few scientists were caught in the crossfire. I will not be accountable for every idiot who wanders in front of my gun. This lab is a prison, not a place of work. Those men were not... All wars have casualties. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you. You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Oh my gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
Clinic security.
Oh, good.
System. Performing.
Nice. Easy.
열려라 참기.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering.
or trying to slip out. I'm having a hell of a time keeping my people from shooting their prisoners, and I'm not even sure I should stop them. I reckon there's plenty enough blame to spread it around some. Taking the fight to the bosses by gunning down a bunch of little folk. Real fucking bright, that one. I ain't saying things are perfect, but shooting towns up ain't the way to... Lost some of my own in the fight, and a bunch of the staff died Sign on my door says it is, but that ain't your... Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane.
Look at how big she is. Wow. We're not going in there, are we? Get ready. Don't mess with us.
Incoming!
Everyone all right? I think you should give me that one proper, Captain. Doesn't look too bad.
아, 좀 니들 좀. 일단 요렇게 하나 클리어 했고요.
Well done. We're still alive. We're not getting through. We are just that good.
We didn't have many trees in Edgewater. Seems a shame to cut them down. Hope that wasn't a road berry roll.
Oh. Investigating.
That was done for.
What? How the hell did you get in here? I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in? Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you. Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye. What? No.
Delightfully.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself? Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry. That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst. Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness. It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating. You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry. My research? That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our raptidons? That complicates the equation somewhat. No matter, I have the research. Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. Actually, there is something else. Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want... Yet, when we discovered the appetite's suppressing potential, they were more interested in selling to the workers. At a reduced price, even. There's something amiss here. It nags at me. By the architect, this could be a disaster. Why did I not realize that? That would have been enough before, but... You questioning my motives, my compassion, has unsettled me. All I cared about before...
무기 팔아야겠다.
Any news? On the thing we spoke about? Lay it on me. Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Ah, an interesting scientific endeavor if I ever heard one. Which hormones?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties.
Byzantium's inhabitants could afford it, if no one else.
Hey, whatever. I've had... Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyer. No kidding? You're the best! This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not. Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
We are experiencing a security event. I'm not allowed. I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that anti-Cle... Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this. Aren't you with the brutes? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a minute. I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the raptidons. They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No amount of studying will enable us to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression. Indeed. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paper? Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Did security talk to you yet? Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Won't get any mercy from me.
Huh?
You hiding?
Incoming.
Don't mess with us. Here I go! I'm keen.
Incoming. Right, you.
I'm on it.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Here they come. Liberate you.
Clinics searching
Here they
for
come.
unauthorized.
Smart. I'm ready for this.
somewhere.
Sis.
Here we go. Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met? Ah, what a relief. You hold months of work in your hands. Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been. Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you. Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.